Hi, I'm TK from TK Inspirations, and we talk about all things of wellness to transform your life. I write a Mindfulness Matters blog, and I want to read this week's to you in case you're not a reader, that you're maybe visual, and just try it out, okay? This is the one thing that will transform your life. Sometimes emotions, procrastination, or roadblocks leave you unmotivated to commit to your own personal happiness. It's common as we get older to think about the purpose of our life, and our soul seeks to draw nearer to God. How do you reignite that fire within you and live the life you want? You only need this one thing to set you on your path of purpose: a mindset shift for success. So, creating your own vision. When I was younger, I had a vision for my life that included a house, a family, a successful career, and a respectable level of partying. The American dream, right? My desire was clear, and I would do whatever it took to achieve my goal. I got everything I wanted by the time I was 30. A happy life, right? The reality is that I was burned out early and became increasingly unhappy. The house consumed my resources. My marriage was failing, but divorce was not in my successful picture. I mean, what would people say? I had the guilt of a working mother. I exerted extraordinary effort to be successful at work. That would serve my ego and absolutely justify my finances of my lifestyle. My entitled male counterparts enjoyed stay-at-home wives. They never had to leave to pick up the kids by 6:30, cook dinner, or do homework. This is a common story. Work twice as hard to make 75% of the pay. I was deeply aware of these inequities built into Western ambition and culture, and so I persevered. And I have a great quote here that's on my desk. Perseverance is the hard work you do after you get tired of doing the work you already did. So you need a strong desire. After all my success, I still desired lasting happiness. I learned that I had to shift my mindset to the feeling of peace and happiness instead of getting things to try and make me happy. Shift your mindset and transform your life. That is the key. So 1, create the specific vision of the life that you want in your mind. 2, notice your thoughts. If you hear yourself asking, when will I ever get out of this situation? You already have the burning desire within you to make a change. And 3, focus continually on your desire and vision and make it stronger than the fear of changing. Thinking about what you desire instead of what you don't want is what true transformation is and can turn into reality. Controlling what you think about is the secret to a successful life. A man is as he thinketh. So, be willing to see things differently. Your willingness is everything. When you have the courage and willingness to see things differently, then the objects of your desire will occur in your life. You can't create new things with old thoughts. So here is your first act of willingness. Write this down and say it every morning before you begin your day. I am willing to make positive changes and do things differently to achieve the life I want. This will produce outrageously quick results. Your willingness will propel you further than anything you can imagine. Write it, speak it, and believe it, and then you will manifest it. All I knew 20 years ago was to get a degree, get married, have some babies, and keep my nose to the grindstone. The spiritual power of your mind will produce what you really desire, which is happiness. So mindset shifting 101, the key to your mindset is to focus on what is truly important. Shift your desire and be committed to how you want to feel, not to things or milestones. Are things worth the misery that it takes to attain them? That is the question. That is the journey of misery worth the thing that you get? It's really what you want is the happiness. As we mature and grow closer to God, we gain clarity. Things fade and people come and go, but you are the constant in your life. Your emotions, health, and well-being are you. Mindset shifting is a requirement for the attainment of inner peace. So the summary is, feel the desires of your heart and be willing to define what success feels like on the inside. Shift your mindset to the life that you will envision, and your life will transform. I promise you, the satisfaction of a loving and fulfilling life is magnificent, and it is so worth the effort. And I'll end with a beautiful quote that I love. And the day came when the risk to remain tight in a bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom, by Anai Nin. So I leave you to shift your mindset and transform your life into the one you want to have. Peace and love and light. This is TK Inspirations.